Hello everybody. So this semester for my community visit, I did volunteer hours at Project Harmony. So Project Harmony is a child advocacy center located on 120th and Q. This agency aims to prevent child abuse and provide resources to children who have been victimized. So some of my goals in working with this particular agency were to explore possible opportunities for internships. And while I didn't secure my internship with this organization, this was definitely a good experience and an organization that I would consider for the future. I also just wanted to assist them in making a positive impact, in the lives of the children that use their services. And I'd say my biggest goal was to gain experience working in an organization that helps vulnerable children. Helping women and children who are victims of abuse is actually one of my areas of interest, so I was really happy that I got to volunteer for this particular agency. So Project Harmony offers a wide variety of resources. Some of these resources include forensic interviews, medical examinations, crisis counseling, various mental health services. They also have a triage center for children who are in immediate need of an alternative family placement. So within the triage center, professionals provide children with food, clothing, medical exams, and anything else that the child might need until a caregiver is secured for them. They also have prevention programs as well. Training is offered for teachers, case managers, therapists, physicians, etc., on how to identify children at risk and how to respond to suspected abuse. So while doing my hours at Project Harmony, they had a lot of different projects for us to do. I remember the first one we did was taking inventory and sorting backpacks. So Project Harmony helps with a backpack program where kids in need are given backpacks filled with food and other essentials. So they received a large donation of backpacks from Target, so we helped to sort them between young girls, young boys, and teens, and then count how many backpacks were in each group. Another thing that they had us do is sort through clothing donations. So Project Harmony receives lots of clothing donations. So we sorted through the ones that were in high demand and which were not. Since they receive a lot of donations, there were certain things that they had enough of and certain things that were more in demand. So we basically sorted them into piles, and the clothing items that weren't in high demand got put in a different pile, and then that one was to be sent to Goodwill, and the other ones would be used by kids who use their services. Another thing we did was sort through donations of blankets. So they had a big closet with many blankets and pillows, and our supervisor explained to us how the kids liked the really soft blankets, and a lot of the donations were like quilts that weren't that soft, and kids probably wouldn't like them as much. So we organized their closet, and the quilts that were made out of the not so soft material were donated elsewhere. We also helped take inventory of their blue pinwheels. April is Childhood Abuse Awareness Month, so Project Harmony places blue pinwheels across town to increase awareness. So they reused their pinwheels, so we sorted through them and threw away the pinwheels that were damaged, and then took inventory of the pinwheels that could still be used. And then some other projects that weren't as exciting were just stuffing envelopes with fundraiser information and putting stamps on them to be sent out and whatnot. So for my conclusion, overall, I would love to work for this organization again in the future. I'm really happy that I got the experience working in a place like this. It's always something that I've been interested in, and I do think that it would be work that I would enjoy. I actually wish I could have done some more hands-on work, something that I feel would more directly benefit the children that use their services. But I realize that when working with such a vulnerable population, there are extensive background checks and, a lot of confidentiality issues and things like that. But I'm really happy that I got to gain some more insight on this agency, though. It's always been one that I've really admired, and I will definitely keep them in mind for the future.